There's a lot that goes behind. I know it's only 15 seconds when you're actually there at the show, but there's so much that goes into a successful run. You got to have your horses, you know, the proper nutrition, the proper exercise program, a good shoer, that's really important. And you have to have good timing with your horse. You got to feel, you know, what your horse needs as far as when you come down that alleyway. Some days they're doing more of their job on their own. They don't need as much help. Some days they're kind of just like us. They have their off days. So you got to help them a little bit more. And especially when you're dealing with, you know, kids like ages, you know, Blaise's ages and younger, you know, they have a shorter attention span too, you know, and it's very challenging to get, because unlike, you know, sports and stuff, it's not just a person. You got a whole nother live animal with a mind of its own, a body of its own, that you've got to figure out how to get yourself and that horse together. And like I said, if you got to have them in good shape, it takes, you know, half an hour every day. You know, we give them Sundays off usually unless we're gone. You know, you got to give them rest. But they got to have exercise, endurance. They got to see the barrel some. You know, the ones that have been there, done that, like Redman, he doesn't see the barrels unless we're at a show, because he knows when he goes in the alleyway what his job is. And horses like him are really special because there's not many like him, and he's 19 and still going out there and kicking butt.
Basically, it is a priority. I have to keep straight A's to ride, or otherwise they wouldn't let me miss school or anything. I've been riding for 7 years now. You have to keep that horse in shape. You have to keep its tendons good. You got to keep the vet coming out here, keep it shoed right, just everything. Make sure it's in good enough condition to go to the barrel race and all that heat, and just stay ready. My papa was wanting me to go into some sort of business management because there's a lot of different things you can go into after that. I'm really smart in math, I guess. Do mostly barrel racing crossed with like a cutting breed, so they'll be really turny with a lot of run, hopefully. And we just got a new stud about not even a year ago, and he's a running stud, so I guess we're going to start doing just all running, and hopefully it'll work out.
Well, in a barrel prospect, what are you looking for?
You're looking for one with a good mind, so when you're going to the rodeo, he's not just acting all crazy. You want them to have good conformation to hold up a long time, not having to call the vet out here every day. And you just want a nice, pretty horse.
They breed a lot and raise horses here. They haven't done it for a long time, so we've only got a few that she's running now that are actually been bred here. Most of them are still 2 and 3, and we're still making barrel horses out of them, but most of her really good ones that she's running now have been bought from other people. And but that's what we're working on. We're working on being able to raise the kind of horses that she can go and win on, just like Redman and Nikki, and she's got a good string of horses right now. And we got a lot of prospects. The 2 and 3-year-olds are looking really good right now.
I'm not changing. I like the horses.
Tell me how you gonna make it all work together.
Well, I'm wanting to go to a big college where they have a good rodeo team, maybe Texas A&M or something out that way, and then come back home and try to make the NFR.